Okay, well, it's March, middle of March now. It's the coldest March I can ever remember as a gardener. I'm getting quite worried now because things that need a long growing season should be sown and underway and growing by now. So we are sowing things in the hope that they might catch up, but we're already about 3 or 4 weeks behind. And things like the aubergines and the tomatillos and the peppers and the chilies are going to have to try and catch up somehow, so we'll have to hope we get some good weather later on, but at the moment it's so cold that it's quite a worry. Well, what we're doing is we're preparing for a show garden at the end of August. So all of the plants have got to be taken from here to the show garden, and the easiest way to do that is grow them all in their own pot. So every plant we've got is grown in its own pot this year, but then we have a problem with watering, with the plants drying out. So we're burying the pots in the ground so that they don't dry out and we don't have to do so much watering every day. And then the night before the show, these will be lifted out of the ground, cleaned off, ready to be loaded in the van in the early hours of Saturday morning when we go and make the show go. Is that the ice cream boat?
There's a boat?
There's
an ice cream boat.
So what we've got to do now is, these are chopped suey greens and they're starting to flower, and we actually want them for the flowers for the show, which is about 6 weeks away. So we've got to stop them flowering and encourage some of the buds lower down, some of these lower ones. We've got to try and guess which ones are going to be ready in 6 weeks' time.
Raised bed for show garden at the moment. And then last week, last and me made 3 beds, and now today making soil cover and cutting off the hole for pot to sit. Yeah, that's today's job. Last week was very hot, and today is more easy to work. It's a bit cooler.